Welcome to the No Truth News. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about the US-Israel-Iran conflict in what is happening currently, and it started on the February 28th, and it's been going on for the 5 days. So, Mr. Half Truth, can you tell us more about it?
Yes, the conflict has long roots through the history. Uh, Last year in 2025, there was the first strikes against Iranian nuclear plants that were supposed to reach nuclear weapons grade uranium, and now it's happening again. Uh, Israeli armed force striked the Iranian nuclear and state sites. So they tried to overthrow the government and they killed the supreme leader. The supreme leader was
Yes,
confirmed to be killed by Iranian sources. But tell me more about that, Mr. I know nothing.
yes, its targeted locations is beyond Israel. US strikes have been targeted to the western Tehran, Iran, and Natanz nuclear facility was struck during the military operations. Two Iranian media reports that no radioactive leakage has been recorded, and the situation is bad because, according to the US Admiral Brad Cooper, Iran has launched more than 500 ballistic missiles and 2,000 drones in retaliation. These attacks have hit the US embassy in Saudi Arabia and struck near to the US consulate in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So, Mr. Halftruth, can you tell us more about it and what will happen to the oil prices?
Yeah, uh, the countries which were hit was Saudi Arabia, uh, Iraq, Kuwait. Obviously, Israel was hit multiple times, but the strikes have been mainly targeted about the military infrastructure. So Iran has struck the military infrastructure of the neighboring states. But example, one strike has been targeted in a EU ground in Cyprus. There was a UK military base which was hit by a drone. And when it comes to the oil prices, there is uh, about 1/5 of the world's oil currently grounded on the Iranian peninsula. So this will only mean that oil prices may go up. The inflation will begin. Can you tell about more the economic side of this crisis?
Yes, but before we go to the economics, rising death toll after 4 days of fighting, Iran's Foundation of Martyrs and Veterans Affairs reported that 1,045 people have been killed in US-Israel attacks. It's a lot of people, but now we go to the economics section. So the European Central Park interest rate will rise if the conflict takes a longer place, says some sources. So European Central Bank needs to grow the interest rate if the inflation goes up, and that's bad. That means that there is a chance that the price will go up again in European, but nothing to worry about because Trump has been clear that the war is going to be only 4 to 5 weeks along. But Mr. Halftruth, you know more about the law, so can you tell me something, maybe
Yes,
a positive thing?
yes, this was the the words of US President Donald Trump. He said on X that the operation is going to take 4 to 5 weeks, even longer if necessary. So it seems like every insurgent in the region that opposes the change of regime will be destroyed. It seems like airstrikes are gonna continue. So this is already the 5th day, and there has been, like you said, so many strikes already. So the question is this going to be only a not conventional, or is this gonna turn to the conventional military invasion to overthrow the Iranian current regime? What do you think?
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we should think that it's a bad thing in the bigger scale, because if we go to the speculations, what happens if the Turkey gets hit with the missiles? Will the NATO countries will be included to the war, and will the conflict escalate to the European territory? That's the only thing that I'm thinking right now. But maybe
Yeah, that's
it's not possible. But there was some sources that are telling that the NATO has already defended against it was a missile or drone attack on that was launched against to the Turkey airspace. So it's interesting. What do you think?
yes, the strikes have mainly been Iranian strikes have mainly been focused on military structures and bases, but there is still, like, they hit Israel very bad, so there was civilians killed in the strikes, and the strikes toward Iran is, like you said, very many, like more than 500 ballistic missiles towards the other countries. But to the Iran, there has been like over 1,000 people killed in the strikes. So it looks like this is going only to escalate from that, because there's still high-ranking officials alive and willing to fight this war.
Yes, we will only be here to see what happen, and we are watching the news and telling you guys the happenings on the world. But now it's time to move to the sports. So Mr. I Know Everything will tell you more about the weather to the next week on German. So, so long!
Shalom.